You work hard, but your bank account stays empty. Why? It's not bad luck, it's bad habits. Today I'll show you the 5 money habits silently keeping you poor, and how to break them before it's too late. Welcome to Quiet Wealth, the channel where ancient wisdom meets modern finance. Let's break down the everyday mistakes that keep people trapped in financial stress, and more importantly, how you can escape. The first silent killer of your financial well-being is emotional spending. It creeps in quietly, often when you're at your most vulnerable. You're tired after a long day, or maybe you're feeling overwhelmed by stress, anxiety, or even boredom. In those moments, spending money can feel like a quick fix, a way to soothe your emotions or distract yourself from what's really bothering you. You reach for your phone, scroll through your favorite shopping app, and before you know it, you've bought something you didn't really need. The thrill of a new purchase gives you a temporary high, a fleeting sense of happiness or control, but that feeling never lasts. Soon, reality sets in. The packages arrive, but the excitement fades. You're left with regret, clutter, and a dent in your bank account. Buying happiness is an illusion, one that leaves you emptier than before, both emotionally and financially. The ancient Stoics understood this trap well. They taught that true freedom comes from mastering your desires, not being mastered by them. When you pause and reflect, you gain power over your impulses. You start to see your wants for what they are, temporary and often unhelpful. So what's the solution? One powerful tool is the 24-hour rule. Whenever you feel the urge to buy something on impulse, make a promise to yourself. Wait a full day before making the purchase. If you still want it after 24 hours, you can reconsider. But more often than not, you'll find that the desire fades and clarity grows. This simple pause can save you money, reduce regret, and help you build a healthier relationship with spending. Next, spending everything you earn. This habit feels normal, but it's dangerous. You're one emergency away from disaster. Solution? Pay yourself first. Before you spend, save at least 10%, automatically if possible. Future you will thank present you. Debt is, honestly, modern slavery. It's a heavy chain that quietly wraps around your future, limiting your choices and freedom. Every time you borrow money for something you simply want, not need, you're trading a piece of your tomorrow for a fleeting moment of satisfaction today. The stress, the anxiety, the constant worry about how you'll pay it back, it all adds up, and it can feel suffocating. Credit cards, buy now pay later, these things might seem convenient, but really, you're borrowing from tomorrow's freedom just to satisfy today's impulse. The ease of swiping a card or clicking a button can make it feel like you're not really spending money at all. But the truth is, every purchase made on borrowed money is a promise to work harder in the future, just to pay for something you might not even value by then. So, what's the solution? Only borrow for investments, never for consumption. If you're going to take on debt, make sure it's for something that will grow in value or help you earn more in the long run, like education or a business. Borrowing for a new phone, a fancy dinner, or the latest gadget, that's just setting yourself up for regret. Build a habit of asking yourself, will this purchase help me build a better future, or is it just a temporary thrill? And hey, if you can't buy it twice, don't buy it once. This simple rule can save you from a lot of financial pain. Living within your means isn't just about sacrifice, it's about protecting your freedom and peace of mind. Remember, true wealth is having control over your time and choices, not just owning more things. Luxury isn't wealth. It's easy to confuse the two, especially in a world where social media constantly bombards us with images of designer brands, high-end cars, and lavish vacations. But true wealth isn't about what you can show off. It's about what you can hold on to, quietly and securely, when no one else is watching. The Stoics knew that appearances, well, they enslave. When we chase status, we become trapped by the need for approval, always seeking the next thing to impress others. The pursuit of image can become a prison, locking us into cycles of spending and comparison that never truly satisfy. If you're buying things just to impress people, you're not only losing money, you're losing yourself too. Every purchase made for validation chips away at your sense of self-worth, making you dependent on the fleeting opinions of others. The stress and emptiness that follow are signs that this path leads nowhere meaningful. So, what's the answer? Focus on financial security, not on social validation. Build habits that strengthen your future, like saving, investing, and living within your means. True confidence comes from knowing you're prepared for whatever life throws your way, not from the labels on your clothes or the car you drive. Remember, quiet wealth always beats loud poverty. The richest lives are often the ones lived with intention, security, and peace of mind, far from the spotlight but full of genuine contentment. Most people were never really taught money skills, but, ignorance is a choice now. So what can you do? Learn daily, read books, watch channels like this one, track your spending. The more you know, the more you grow. Break these habits, and you'll build quiet wealth. Control your desires. Save before you spend, avoid debt for wants, choose security over status, and learn constantly. If you found value today, for more wisdom, and start building your quiet empire, subscribe.